Hey there YouTube, this is DSS64 and I'm going to show you how to transfer your save game data for Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker between the PlayStation 3 version and the PS3 version on the PlayStation Vita. A lot of the internet, so far as I've seen, doesn't seem to think this is possible because of the way it handles the transfer. I'm here to show you a little workaround. Obviously, you're going to need PS3 copy, Metal Gear Solid HD collection with Peace Walker, obviously, and a digital edition on the Vita of Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker for PSP. Connection cord for the PS Vita obviously required, and this little USB key is the trick. Any USB key that'll hold a save file will do. So pretty much any respectable size USB key. I think a 1 gigabyte is like $10. Probably even have one laying around the house already. As you can see, we're here in the PS3 version of Peace Walker. Fair way through the game. File's about almost 30 hours in now. A little ways into Chapter 5. We're going to go over to transferring here. Transfer your current save data to a PlayStation Portable system. Need to save first. And it's going to take us to the transferring menu. PS3 save data will be locked. To unlock this data, you must once more blah blah synchronize it and transferring in. Execute transferring out. Yeah, we're going to do that. Connect the PSP system to the PS3 system using a USB cable. And turn on the PSP system and select USB connection from the PSP setting menu to enter USB mode. You must also connect a storage media device to the PSP system. Well, anyone who's used a Vita probably has been saying to themselves right about now, wait a minute, the Vita uses the content manager mode and doesn't have the same kind of USB mode as the PSP. How does this work? Well, this is where our memory stick comes into play. Just going to plug that into the PS3 here. Yeah, it's a Wii. Get over it. Now, our memory stick is going to act as our PSP. The game can't actually tell the difference between a USB storage device and USB storage device mode on the PSP. So our save data for HD edition is locked, and our save data for the PSP version is created. It's going to kick us back to the main menu. We're going to go home. Now all that needs to be done is getting the PSP data onto the PS Vita. We're going to go up to Save Data Utility. We're going to copy this over to the PS3. That's sitting in there now. At this point, we can go to the PS Vita. It's already sitting in Content Manager for us. Just gonna plug that sucker in. Get it reading off the PS3. Connect to a PS3. PS3 to PS Vita. Applications. Save data PSP. It's recent, so it's going to be down near the bottom, if I recall. Yeah. Copy. And at this point, that's going to be over on the Vita now. This is reading off the PS3. What I like to do is I like to make sure I go in and I delete the data on the PS3. Because what happens if you end up transferring back an older piece of data, and your PS3 will think that's the data you have. If you decide if you want to transfer back the new data, you'll lose the ability to unlock trophies. That's why I like to make sure I'm working with one piece of data as often as possible. Now if we go back into the Vita version, we're going to be able to load our data. If you didn't play this on a PSP, I highly recommend grabbing it for your Vita. It's a pretty good game and vastly improved by the second stick. I definitely enjoyed it. Sorry about that. And here we see the exact same game we were just playing on our PS3, now available on the go for our PS Vita. Keep in mind that playing on the PlayStation Vita means you can't unlock trophies. Some trophies, such as story advancement related trophies, will unlock once you transfer back to the PS3. Stuff like take out 6 guards in a row with CQC, that's not going to unlock playing it on the PS Vita. So if you're a trophy hunter, make sure you do all that hunting on the PS3, obviously. And that concludes the brief tutorial. Thanks for watching.